Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Garrity, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through the analysis from vignette number 2. In this vignette, we see Mark, a gymnast, come into the gym to talk with S&C coach Pete. Mark asks about the theory behind the S&C program. Coach Pete expresses enthusiasm towards Mark and his question. They talk about the program, and then Coach Pete reflects about his interaction. In this video, there are 3 main themes regarding pedagogical competencies. Number 1, impart knowledge and or offer clear communication. Number 2, it's easy for athlete to ask questions. Number 3, and he reflects on his pedagogical competence. Regarding theme number 1, impart knowledge and or offer clear communication, one of the examples stated is, I like that effective two-way communication where you give clarity as to why the exercise is being performed and given a scientific background as to why it will improve performance. Another, you need to be able to effectively communicate and help them understand the why, the rationale, and the transfer to his training. So he has a really good understanding of connecting with the person, and he can communicate on a good human level. He was really friendly. Finally, he's not kind of putting himself above, or he's not aloof or cocky or arrogant. He's quite humble, He's just very straightforward in delivering his knowledge. Theme number 2, it's easy for athlete to ask questions. Some of the examples were, even though the kid is not booked in, Pete, made time for him. He's reflecting and said, yeah, of course I've got time, which will encourage future interactions. He would have hoped in future discussions. Pete was in the middle of doing something. Number 2, Pete was in the middle of doing something, whether that was training himself. He shows the athlete respect straight away and turning around facing him, open body language. Well, he's looking down there, but there's good eye contact to kind of signify, yeah, you're in luck. I'm here for you. Number 3, the fact that he's approachable to that question and isn't dismissive of that. Well, yeah, just do that. The fact that he understands that's important to the athlete. And finally, so overall, it was like he's a super positive coach and gave him the time. The third theme, and he reflects on his pedagogical competence. One of the examples, Pete's reflections, on his own understanding and where he is as a coach of identifying there's areas he wants to work on because his coaching philosophy will be enhanced by that. Another, and he's recognizing he wants to continue to expand that so he can be more effective coach. The third, and he obviously articulated that quite well at the end where he says, in his reflection, I need to think about how I explain to athletes the whys of my decision-making. And a final example, but yet the coach has still got the foresight to try and look for continual ways to grow and get better. Thank you for listening to this analysis.